It's another beautiful rainy day on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Before we start the program today, I want to officially send my condolences to Liverpool fans. For those of us that are football fans, Liverpool fans and Portugal fans. I know quite a number of Cristiano Ronaldo's fans are by extension Portugal fans. So outside of Portugal, there are Portugal fans. So my condolences goes to Liverpool fans and Portugal fans because it's sad news. Liverpool and Portugal forward Diogo Jota died at the age of 28 following a tragic road accident in Spain. Now, the fatal crash occurred on the A52 motorway at kilometer 65 near the municipality of Palacios de Samabria in the province of Zamora. Jota, born in 1996, was a key figure for both Liverpool FC and the Portuguese national team. The news of his sudden passing has sent shockwaves through one's mind. Is who will be the ADC presidential flag bearer come 2027, Peter Obi or Atiku? This is what we're going to be talking about today, and these are the questions we'll be asking. Unfortunately, no analyst today. We have brought too many analysts to analyze this. Yesterday we analyzed it on the News of 12. I'm sure it was analyzed by on matters on the radio. I'm sure it was analyzed on matters. So today is going to be your turn to give us your views. Tell us what you think. Now, the question again. Despite these big names, would the coalition be strong enough to challenge Tinubu and APC in 2027? Does ADC have the structures that APC and PDP have to mobilize grassroots election monitoring? What does the obedience movement think of Obi's involvement with the coalition? And of course, the biggest question on everyone's mind is who will be the ADC presidential flag bearer come 2027? Peter Obi or Atiku Abubakar? Will the obedience movement be happy if Peter Obi becomes the vice president? That is, if Atiku Abubakar is the presidential flag bearer, would they want Peter Obi to be the vice presidential flag bearer? These are the questions today on Matters. You can call me Solo. You can call me Mr. Solo. You can call me Souls, LOLS. You can call me Mr. Souls. But officially, I am Solomon of FM. Again, welcome to Matters. The phone lines will be open right away for you to start making your contributions. The number to call is 0700-903-903-903. Again, 0700-903-903-903 or 0803-692-9933. Number again, 0803-692-9933. Or better still, call us or text us via WhatsApp, and the WhatsApp number is 081-717-56338. Again, 081-717-56338. Okay, we've got our first caller in the house. Hello, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us.
Mr. Solomon.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yes, John Legend. Where are you calling from?
This is Mr. Legend.
Yeah, where you calling? Where you calling from, please?
Yeah, for me,
where are you calling
there
from?
There is no other way to take APC up from this, if not in this joining the whole parties together.
Okay.
Because if P2B and Atiku begin to share their separate ways, it will make an APC easy way for them to win the election.
Okay.
But as they have come together now, it will be very hard for them, because both Amechi and P2B and Atiku joining together, it will make a very big headway for them. I know APC is still going to send their agent inside the party, but for me, this party now, they're supposed to have a very credible and quality executive among them, so that the bad eggs, because very soon now so many of them will decamp from APC, join this party, and they are coming there to destroy their party. If they can put their interests aside, let them move with one mind, they are going to take APC.
Okay,
from the
John Legend, let me ask you. Hello, John Legend. Hello, can you hear me? Okay, we've got another call. Good afternoon, thank you for joining us. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon, thank you for joining us on the show. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Wow, we're having issues. Hello, good afternoon, thank you for joining us. Something is going on. Got another call from WhatsApp. Hello, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Hello, good afternoon. Oh, sometimes I forget we're still in Nigeria. One little rain and then every network starts going gaga. Okay, please call us back. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, tell us your name. Can you move away from your radio or TV set? Move away or switch it off totally. We're getting a whole back.
Yeah. I have switched it off.
Okay. Tell us your name and where you're calling from, please.
My name is Uzoma Emmanuel Obika.
Uzoma Emmanuel. Thank you very much. Calling from?
Yeah. Calling from Okwafo.
From okay.
Okwafo, Lagos.
Okay. Talk to us, please.
Yeah. My own opinion for the flag bearing. I'm not going in much aspect of what is going on or whatever, but I'm going for my directly via. I choose Obi to be the flag bearing for my own self, because I know
you think Peter Obi will be the presidential flag bearer come 2027?
Yes.
Despite Atiku's presence in the party, we all know Atiku is desperate to be president.
Yes. Well, where I'm going directly is Obi.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you think Atiku may be able to make a concession, allow Peter Obi to be the presidential flag bearer?
He should be doing that to make Obi to be the go.
Okay.
Yes, that's the way I expected to play.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you very much for calling.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got another call this time from WhatsApp. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Afunwa Dama. How are you?
This is Afunwa Dama.
Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you small, but it's in the breakdown.
Oh, okay.
I hope you are hearing me.
We can hear you.
So my own test, you say, I want make them come out this government, APC government, make them come out whoever come outside to make Nigeria vote for her, whether not Tiku, whether not Pankpaso, whether any person, but I want make APC come out for government for 2027, whoever it be. I don't need APC for 2027. That's my own test.
So your own is it doesn't matter. Hello, can you hear me? Please, I want this calls to be conversation. Don't just call, use few seconds, talk to us and disappear. I want it to be a conversation. Okay, that's what's going to make today's program interesting. A conversation. You talk, I talk. We have an intelligent argument if we have to. Okay, so if you don't get credit, enough credit, no call us today, because so I want this conversation to be, I want it to be conversational. You talk, I talk. We make it interesting. So good afternoon, thank you for joining us.
Hello, good afternoon.
Tell us your name and where you're calling from, please.
Yeah, Mr. Solo, I greet you.
Yeah, I greet you too, bros.
My name is Boyesen and I'm calling from Afromedia.
Boyesen from Afromedia?
Yes.
Okay, where in Lagos is that? Is that in Lagos?
Afromedia is just after Okoko, as if you are going to Agbara.
Wow, okay, I'm hearing that for the first time. Okay, talk to us.
You form my hand.
I mean, we can't know everywhere in Lagos now. Hello? We're losing you.
Hello, I'm with you now.
Okay. Talk to us.
I'm with you. Yeah.
You have to call us back. Network is bad. We can hardly hear you. Please call us back, please.
You can't hear me.
No, you're breaking. You're breaking seriously. You're really breaking. Call us back, please. That's more rain down for now. All the network will begin and they do anyhow. So please call us back. We know we're having network issues, but please call us back. Hello, we have another call from WhatsApp. Good afternoon.
That's why I thought to see. Oh, not that my data will not finish.
Okay.
Can
you hear me?
But I can hear you.
You can hear me.
I believe you can hear me, but I can't hear you. Just they do.
Why can't you hear me? I want this call to be conversational. Hello, can you hear me?
I will still try. I can't hear you, but I believe you are hearing me. So the conversation not going to work well.
Okay.
I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the network is still bad. Hello, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, can you hear me?
Mr. Kevin, calling from Abubakar.
Okay, talk to us, sir.
I want make the front to be as a flag bearer, so that things will go better.
Okay. Why?
That's what I want.
Okay, and you think Atiku will allow that?
I think we should wait for their turn.
Wait for its own. Atiku has been wanting to be president for a very long time, long before Peter Obi came in.
But the 6 people are still remain in South now. They let that 4 years as we let them give it to us.
Okay.
So after they can give it a impact to comment.
Okay then, no wahala then. Thank you very much for calling.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hello, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Tell us your name and where you're calling from, please.
This is Paul from Egbeda.
Okay, Paul from Egbeda. Talk to us, Paul.
Yeah, I think the new political party as a coalition is a welcome development.
Okay.
And I called last time to ask where they are registering their new members. Because I want to take up my membership card too.
Oh wow, that's interesting. Okay.
And I do wish that Atiku will understand the plight of ordinary Nigerians.
Okay.
I know he has been a very good man because I've been voting since 1984.
Wow, that's a very long time.
I mean, 1983 election before Buhari took over, I've been voting. I voted also June 12th election.
Wow.
And I know when they held their convention at Jos, it was a stalemate, and Atiku was prevailed upon to step down for MKO Abiola. And 1999 too, he won the gubernatorial election for this flag bearer for Adamawa. He was asked to step down to become vice to Obasanjo, and I learned that agreement was for 4 years. And Atiku humbly obeyed, and after 4 years, Obasanjo begged Atiku that he wants to complete 8 years, he will hand over to him, and he agreed. So if you look at the antecedents of Atiku, he had been a very gentleman, and I pray that the spirit of wisdom and the God of wisdom will speak to him this time. That the cloud is on Obi. Majority of Nigerian youths, both here and in diaspora, is going for Obi. He is the man of the moment. And if ADC pick him to complete the 4 years remaining for the Southern, I think it will go a long way.
Now, for
someone,
hello, sir.
And contest and become the flag bearer of ADC, there will be what is called protest votes that APC will get.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me? Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
That Tinubu will return 2027.
Hello,
are you hearing me?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me, sir?
I'm hearing you.
Okay, good. So I want to ask you a question. For someone that have been voting and following election and politics for a very long time, do you think the new party ADC will have the structure to mobilize grassroots election, monitoring election? Because one of the things that makes APC and PDP powerful is the fact that they have grassroots support and they have people that can monitor election for them at the different villages, different wards, different local government. This matters very, very much. Now, and if you also see just how terrible Labour Party has been, which obviously shows that Labour Party wasn't mature enough to handle a flag bearer like Peter Obi, do you think ADC have that structure to do that?
Yes, and I will give you reasons.
Okay.
One, Labour Party had no Atiku, El-rufai, Amechi, and the former chairman of APC. Look at the caliber of people that are in ADC. They are people that decide and determine who rules Nigeria. And they have some undertone backups that we have not had their name agenda. It is the agenda of the majority of the Nigerian people.
Now you're breaking. We can hardly hear you now. We do sincerely apologize for that.
Can you hear me?
Oh no, we can't hear you anymore. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's get more calls. I have quite a number of calls coming in. Okay, more calls. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Solomon.
Yeah, you're welcome to the show, sir. Tell us your name and where you're calling from, please.
Yes, my name is Shola, and I'm calling from Aregbesola.
Shola from Aregbesola. Okay, talk to us, Shola.
Okay, yes. I think our permutation will be that this coalition, it will augur well if they can choose Obi. And the reason is that Obi seems to be the man that represents the new change that Nigerians want. It seems to be the light. You know, it's quite different because if you compare his antecedents to those of the other in this coalition, they are still more, though they are the big weight. I'm talking about the people, the El-rufai, the Aregbesola, they are the big weight, but we were part of the system that has brought Nigeria to where it is today.
Okay.
So, but we must not neglect the fact that they are heavyweight, they have the workers, they have the money, the capacity to tackle the present government.
Okay.
Which Obi doesn't have. So Obi needs them as a vessel, and that is why Obi came out to tell them that he is going for single term of 10 years. You understand? He has closed hubs open to them. Which means that Obi is listening to his followers. But I'm part of those that believe Obi represents the thing, and I'm part of those that believe it should not be a second fiddle. Because if it becomes a second fiddle, then it's of no use because it's going to be redundant.
Okay.
So if he becomes a presidential candidate, then they can set a pace. Let us, we are not.
In other words, you believe the obedient movement are happy with the fact that he's involved with the coalition?
Yes, I will be. Of course, if we have to be, because he needs those backup.
Okay.
Because those people are very good. And there are people that so, but the only thing that I know right is if that selfish interest still comes up. Because I'm thinking is somebody that is not going to take it from the movement. I'm thinking is going to be everything in history. So please, you can just calm down and become a good father this time around.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much for that. More calls. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Tell us your name and where you're calling from, please.
My name is Godwin, calling from Ijesha.
Godwin, calling from Ijesha. Thank you very much for joining us on the show. Tell us, talk to us, sir.
I want to start with the presidential candidate, Obi.
Okay.
I would prefer Atiku to step down and just to use the language of equity, that the zoning of the presidential candidates is in the south. Our president is on the throne. The north would allow the south, whoever that emerges, to be a southerner, preferably Obi, to head the ADC as the presidential flag bearer. If that happens, ADC will give APC, they will give them the fight of their life. That's one. Two, about the structure. You can see that the people that came to form the coalition, they are heavyweights.
Yes.
Like, I'm from Imo State. Emeka Ihedioha is loved by the Imolite. He will pinch his tent, go with his structure to wherever that the pendulum falls in the ADC. Then somebody like Oyegu will pinch tents and his followers will go along with him. So the structure is already formed.
Okay.
And there is this thing people say that Kayamo, that these people are the anachronic or archaic politicians. They are once of politicians.
Oh, we're losing you. I do sincerely apologize for that. Hello? Oh, we're losing you, unfortunately. Okay, let's pick more calls. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us.
Good afternoon, Solomon.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Tell us your name, where you're calling from, please.
My name is Onwa from Ajegunle.
Onwa from Ajegunle. Talk to us, Onwa.
Yes. If you ask me, I would prefer Obi. I prefer Obi, and this one just released when he was in power. I don't know.
What was his former position?
I forgot his name.
It's fine. It's fine. Just continue with your. So what if in a situation where Atiku becomes the flag bearer? Won't you support ADC? Because one or two callers have said they don't really care who becomes the flag bearer as far as someone or a coalition is able to unseat Atiku and APC. Are you in that camp, or you're just squarely on the Peter Obi angle?
So Solomon, if you ask me, let Atiku go and relax because his time has already gone. Let him give all this people chance. Let Atiku give this people chance to match the President Biara. Let Atiku relax because I don't know whether not will go for this one again. Let's start to go. Let's start to go and let not to bring device. That's why I forgot this one. I forgot his name. Either the man or this one from Sokoto State. Former governor of Kwankwaso. No, not Kwankwaso. Kwankwaso is from Kano. The other man from PDP man from Sokoto State now. Tambawa.
Okay.
Tambawa. Or I don't remember this man's name. Tambawa and the big go. Let people give them chance.
Okay. I think we get your message. Thank you very much. Thank you for calling.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your good work.
Thank you, sir. Okay, more calls this time from WhatsApp. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, Paul, I want to conclude because the network was disturbing.
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. So you asked me a question.
I can't even remember. What question did I ask you?
About the structure. If ADC has the structure.
Okay. If they have the structural capacity to compete with PDP and APC.
Yes. As of today, PDP is on the floor.
Oh.
So they are not part of the vision.
Hello?
Hello?
Your network is really messing up, man.
That is what the Nigerian politicians are turned off.
Sorry. We do sincerely apologize. We have to cut you off again.
Hello?
The network. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us. Hello.
Good afternoon, Mr. Solomon.
Yes, good afternoon, sir. Tell us your name and where you're calling from, please.
Ikoro from Egondo.
Sorry, your name, sir?
Ikoro from Egondo.
Ikoro,
yes. Ikoro.
Okay, Ikoro. Okay, talk to us, sir.
Yeah, it's a welcome development. Obi and Atiku, proving their maturity in politics. Nice one.
Okay.
Like every other person has said here, Atiku has to play godfather as like a statesman hereby, giving the young and energetic one to.
In other words, he needs to play the role of a godfather.
Yeah, not even a godfatherism here, because godfatherism here is known as people who manipulate whoever that comes after them in the power. You understand?
It's not exactly a bad name. I mean, it's been bastardized over the years, and people have turned it into a disadvantage.
That's our mindset here. When someone hear about godfatherism, many of us here see it as somebody who will manipulate you politically.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, Obi is the one to. Obi is the young and the vibrant man to go with there, because you could see that the obedient are not giving up. Keep thinking that Obi praises that wherever he goes, I myself am also obedient anyway. I think we should go and relax.
So, in other words, you're happy. In other words, are you happy with the decision that Peter Obi has taken to join the coalition?
Yes.
Okay.
Very nice. A good development.
Okay.
Very nice.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, we have some messages on our WhatsApp, on our YouTube feed rather, so let me read some of them before I pick more calls. This is from Tochuku at DLA. Good afternoon. Yes, the new ADC leadership should now be on the lookout for any APC paid workers that can stealthily destabilize what intended to achieve. They want to cruise to victory come 2023. If you have Obi, Atiku, Lamido, Amechi, Aregbesola, Malami, Oyegun, etc., what then remain of the votes? Look, President Tinubu and his APC should start packing their loot. Okay, because the lion can't detect trap, neither can the fox frighten wolves. Aregbesola alone has generated the NURTW, and perhaps MC Olomo may have left President Tinubu The North will seek because of Atiku, Malami, Lamido, etc. In fact, with Malami, Buhari may have left Tinubu. Obi will sweep the southeast, the south, the north central, Lagos, Abuja, and more now. Amici will take from both the south and the north, with Amici, Peter, Odili, Jonathan's support. President Tinubu and the APC are gone already. Look, while people struggle to pay school fees in Nigeria, the president, who has told them to be patient, is dashing monetary scholarship to foreigners. What a policy somersault. That they that know their God wants to couldn't understand this. They that their gods want to destroy the first make them mad. Okay, I think we get the picture. Tochukwu Adiele. You can send us your messages to the YouTube feed, and of course we'll be here to read them out. You can go to YouTube and join the conversation there. All you just need to do, go to your YouTube, search VOP903 FM. And you can join us live and drop your comments there, and of course we'll be here to read them. Okay, let's speak more calls. Good afternoon, thank you for joining us.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Tell us your name, where you're calling from, please.
Emmanuel from Satellite.
Emmanuel from Satellite. Talk to us, Emmanuel.
Yes, the way this coalition is going.
Okay.
I hope this is a sign that God is able to hear the voice of Nigeria.
Okay.
And all of us, we are happy that even if you see within APC now, the way the crisis has started by resignation of their national chairman, and even issue of Shetima, they drop Shetima as this thing. It's just like the judgment of God has started with them already. And issue of coalition, the people from all over the country, from all parts of the country that are coming to join this coalition, you have seen that Nigeria is now going towards their freedom. So, but what we are praying, about Atiku, that God should touch his heart this time around to pray. To play a fatherly role or a elder statesman for us
or
to,
a mentor,
to get
whatever leadership role.
And we pray that God will touch him this time around, because while we want him to be a father. To play a fatherly role is that because of this issue of Southern and Northern president, this issue of two terms for one side, 2 terms for another side, and Obi have now come out, being as a good Nigerian, he have come out with his mind that he is going for one.
That he doesn't mind doing a one term, being a one-term president. Yeah.
So, and we know, even most Nigeria know that Obi is going to obey by his, going to stand by his word. And also, what is going on in the north today, this thing have become a lesson. Even Atiku himself supposed to know that within what happened in 2019 and 2023, at least it's enough for him to learn lesson. That if he did not take his time to maybe a kind of play a fatherly role this time around, the same problem will still repeat itself.
Okay.
So, but notwithstanding, if it happens that we are saying that it will be, hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we are praying that they should choose Obi as a presidential candidate. But notwithstanding, if by any means that I think to say maybe we may not sit down because of the political position.
Okay.
Nigeria should not bother. I hope you are listening to me.
Yeah, we're listening. Yeah.
And I'm begging all Nigerians that if by any condition that Atiku did not. So the issue of say it must be northern, it must be southern is not under constitution.
We just need someone that can win the election, take APC and Tinubu out of the party. That's what you mean.
Change the narrative this time around.
Okay.
That even that constitution, or whether it's this thing that they give pattern or this thing is not in our Nigeria constitution.
Okay.
But we are looking for a better person or anybody that can come from out of this coalition.
Okay.
To destroy these evil people that are.
Okay. No problem. I think we get your point. We get your point. We have to give chance to other people too. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yeah. We get your point. We have to give chance for other people to make their contribution. Thank you very much for calling. So it seems like we're only getting people that support the ADC and the coalition. Please, we need the dissenting voices. I'm very sure it's not everyone that's happy with this coalition. If you're not happy with it, please call us, talk to us. People from APC, people from PDP, you're free to call us. Let's have your say. Let's have a conversation. Let's have a banter. Hello, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us.
Good afternoon.
Okay, good afternoon, sir. Tell us your name and where you're calling from, please.
Yeah, this is Stitches. I'm calling from Ikpaja.
Stitches from Ikpaja. Okay, we can hear you. Talk to us, sir.
Yes, sir. Bros, I'm very, very happy. And I'm happy with one because it's more like a continuation from Esther's show yesterday.
Okay.
Because this coalition, first of all, somebody is saying that we are praying that Atiku should accept. No, this is not, we don't have to pray. Now them go pray because that ADC will not be functioning, it will not even work without OB. That's the essence of the coalition.
Okay.
What is all this thing? Immediately we heard that there is ADC, that means they have already agreed that OB, because they know that without OB as the front liner or the flag bearer, there's no ADC. I'm not only talking because of
the power of the obedient movement, right?
Did you say something?
I say because of the power of the obedient movement.
Yeah, it's not just because I'm part of the obedient movement alone. Because of the fact that it only makes sense knowing that. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Go on. We can hear you clearly.
Kind of like having the network not really balanced on your end, but it's okay.
We can hear you.
So I'm saying that it's not really because I'm obedient, but because it's only normal, because Atiku is already been the vice president before, and his statute is too much for him to be obedient rights. You understand? So it's better he just stay as an elder statesman and allow to be to rule it. And know very well. Someone asked yesterday that he said the guy was talking jargons yesterday. Let me tell you, if Obi becomes the president in 1 year, he can do everything. And I know even in 1 second, he can say, just literally saying that he's going to change the constitution alone.
I think we get you. We get you.
Change the constitution. He will work with the youth. He will listen to us.
Okay. I think we understand your point. We understand your point. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. We have another caller. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Hello. Good afternoon for joining us. Okay. Keep calling. We know network is bad, but keep calling. Okay, let me read some messages on WhatsApp. I've ignored the message for far too long. Let me read them now. Good morning. My name's Simeon Ochuba Chioma. We all know that some of coalition members are corrupt, as claimed by the presidency. But my question is, are they going to do the right thing by trying to rescue the nation from the current administration now and take on these? They should allow the coalition be. Let Nigerians choose where to belong, because enemy of my enemy is my friend. Okay. Thank you very much, Simeon Ochuba Chioma. If Obi stands as vice, how will he fight corruption working with Atiku? I think two of them cannot work together. Ima from Isola. Okay, Ima. Oga Solomon, good afternoon, sir. Thank you for the good job. Thank you very much. I want to say something. The way I see Atiku, I don't believe that he will step down this time around. Let us be reason well. Ogbefi White na Osu Ayeturu Ayobo. Thank you very much. Good day, Mr. Solomon. The coalition is a welcome development, and I want Atiku to play the role of godfather and allow Obi to be the presidential candidate. As regards to structure, more names and more parties will stand. Will still join the ADC as things unfold. Edwin from Agege. Thank you very much, Edwin. Let's pick more calls. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, good afternoon, Solomon Ofen.
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for joining us on the show. Tell us your name and where you're calling from, please.
God bless you for your good job.
Okay.
As for the coalition,
tell us your name and where you're calling from. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Okay, my own name is Peter Osifo.
Okay.
I'm calling from Abanoje.
Okay, Peter Osifo, talk to us, sir.
God bless you. As for the coalition, I would have been very happy if it will come to stay, so that it will be a very viable opposition to the ruling party. APC.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So that even if they don't win the 2027 election, let it come as a viable option for Nigerians. Unlike the PDP that is highly disintegrated now, even Labour Party.
At least they'll put APC on their toes.
Yes.
And make them work better.
Exactly. So that shadow government, the hypothesis that's been propounded by Professor Patrick before, it can come to stay. You understand? But the way it is now, I'm also believing that from even the onset, this coalition that in the form of AGC it seems to be dead on arrival.
Okay.
And I believe they will not go to another party, Accord Party.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Or even the Showore Party to say they want to stay there and then form another coalition. You understand? I believe they should be stable enough.
Okay.
Because I don't see any Bible person in that coalition.
Okay.
Like Labour Party now, like Labour Party, they have given their leader, that is a former presidential contestant in 2023, Peter Obi, 48 hours either to renege on the so-called coalition and come back to Labour Party or
officially resign. Yeah.
Officially resign. You understand? So people should not be running from pillar to post. If he wants to stay with Labour Party, let him say that the obedience he happily wants him to be there, and then vote for him. But if he joins Atiku, the obedience will not be happy. You understand?
But hello, Peter. Hello, Peter.
Yeah?
Can you hear me now? But from the calls and from the messages we've had so far, quite a number of the obedient members are very happy with his decision to join the APC party, because ADC rather, because the Labour Party is, they are even in a worse situation than PDP, unfortunately.
Yes.
So, and Peter Obi needs to go somewhere.
Yes, but if he goes there, he will vie as a vice presidential candidate and not presidential.
And you think Atiku Abubakar will not give him a chance to be the presidential flag bearer?
Atiku Abubakar will never give him a chance. They call it right of first refusal. Atiku Abubakar, anywhere he goes, stands to be the first person to be chosen. He will never give him a chance.
Okay. Anyway, we'll be monitoring the situation here to see how things unfold. I think I agree with you to some extent that Atiku may not want to relinquish the presidential flag bearer for Peter Obi. But hey, I'm not God. I can't see tomorrow. We'll have to monitor to see what happens. Thank you very much, Peter Obi, for your contribution.
In conclusion, there's no vacancy in Afro 2027.
No vacancy.
In Afro Rock. Okay,
so I'm guessing you're happy. I'm guessing you're happy with how things are with Nigeria right now.
No. We want a better thing, and better things will come. And I believe.
So how would the better things come when things remain the same and when there is no vacancy in Aso Rock?
like this man now, the Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is the only president I've seen in Nigerian history since 1999 so far who has that political will to do what others have not done.
What political will? The economy is in shambles. Security everywhere. People are dying. What political will are you talking about?
The IMF have just said concerning the economy, and the World Bank, what they have just said concerning the economy.
IMF.
Yes.
The same IMF that was fingered to be complicit in what's going on in Nigeria right now, as far as the economy is concerned.
Of course, the IMF. Have to be prayerful that things will work out well.
Well, if that is by prayers, with the number of churches and the number of mosques we have in Nigeria, Nigeria should be the best country in the world. Then, if it's just about prayers.
You see, in APC at the moment, there are more centripetal forces than centrifugal forces.
Okay.
Unlike in 2014 when APC was formed, there were more centrifugal forces in PDP. That was why 5 governors had to leave PDP at that time.
Okay. Thank you very much, Peter. Thank you very much, Peter. We have to give chance for other people. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Good job. God bless you.
Thank you. Okay, let me read more messages. Tell you what, boss, if this new party wants to wrestle power from this administration, someone has made big sacrifices, and that man is Atiku Abubakar. He must be given chance to give chance to Obi if ADC wants to succeed. That's the truth. Name Obi carries a lot of weight based on Obi antecedents. Besides, this is the turn for the southeast. Even the opinion polls are yielding for Peter Rock Obi. Okay, if Atiku runs, Jagaban will win. That's my submission, Mr. Solomon. Do have a wonderful day. Thank you very much. You didn't tell us your name. This is a wonderful submission. Please write your name. Let's know your name and where you're writing to us from. I'm making Obi the flag bearer is just the best for ADC. It's gonna be an easy win for the party. But wait, what about Atiku? Will he fold his hands while Obi take the cap? Now that is the question on everyone's mind. Waiting to see how the desperate politicians resolve their personal ambition. You people fail to understand that all the coalition is not about Nigeria and Nigerians, but about individual quest for power. Let's see how it goes. Olusoga Ajayi from Odonlai Korodu. Thank you very much. Let's pick more calls. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Thanks for joining us on the show. Tell us your name and where you're calling from, please.
Okay, my name is Shegun.
Your name is what, please?
Mr. Shegun Babatunde. I'm calling from Mushin.
Mr. Shegun Babatunde from Mushin. Talk to us, sir.
Yeah. Well, I just want to say 2 things. Number 1.
Okay.
I heard the earlier caller, maybe Osito calling from Abaran, to utter that statement that there is no vacancy in that sort of country. Well, it may be his own personal opinion.
Definitely, that's exactly what I wanted to say. Is his personal opinion, and we can't be begrudging of that.
Maybe his own personal opinion.
Yeah.
But you see, I don't know what is wrong with Nigeria. When you see things with your 2 eyes open and you want to stand as a psychopath to continue singing praises to the ruling party or government of the day. That is number 1. Number 2, the coalition. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
They have to put themselves in order.
Okay.
They have to put their house in order. Because we all know how PDP was ousted out of power in 2016. And we know all the strategy APC did to oust the then former president. Do you understand?
Okay.
So whether it is Peter Obi, whether it's anybody, the first thing is for them to demonstrate that democratization. They have to demonstrate to Nigerians they are going in for democracy. Nobody should pick anybody automatically or install anybody with authoritative or whatever to say the person will not step down. No, if you are not a sellable candidate, you are not going to be the flag bearer of it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your contribution. Okay, let's read more messages. I'm back to the WhatsApp chat live, sorry, a YouTube live chat from Ogundare Adewale Oluremi from Okeafa. My brother, go and write it down. Who is going to be their presidential flag bearer is what will cause problem, because some of them are selfish, don't think they love Nigeria. Okay, of course we'll be monitoring things to see. It will be interesting to see how that dynamic plays out though, because Atiku Abubakar would not just abandon his lifelong dream of being the president of Nigeria. It's kind of similar to Tinubu in that regard, but at the same time looks like more people want Peter Obi to be the flag bearer. So we'll be monitoring things closely to see how that goes. It will be a very interesting dynamic though. We have a little from Little Mistake, that profile on YouTube. Mr. Solomon, you are truly a wise man. Peter Osifo here, I'm small. Okay. So you can send your contributions to our YouTube live feed, and I'll be here, of course, to read them. All you just have to go is go to YouTube and type VOP903 FM, and then click on the live broadcast. And of course, you can make your contributions there, and we'll be here to read them. Okay, let me take a break from the calls more and go back to WhatsApp to read some of the messages I have there, and of course receive some more phone calls. Network is bad. Network is really bad. I mean, it's not my fault, I know, but I can't help but sincerely apologize for that. We're in a country where once more rain falls and everything, you know, NEPA takes light, and or is it PHCN takes light, and of course phone calls become fidgeting. Mr. Solomon, you don't read WhatsApp messages. Why? Oh, that's not true. I do read WhatsApp. I mean, if I don't, I obviously wouldn't have seen this message right now. Good afternoon, Mr. Solomon. You are welcome on board. Please, can you ask that question again? I just tuned in. This is Blessing texting from Mangoro. Okay. Let me ask the questions again. We know the big names in this coalition: Peter Obi, Atiku Abubakar, David Mark, Aregbesola, former Kaduna State Governor El-rufai, former River State Governor Rotimi Amici, and many other present at the meeting of the official inauguration of the ADC party, which the coalition has adopted as their party. Others include Dino Melai, Solomon Dalong, Dele Momodu, Gabriel Soswan, Ireti, Kingigbe, Emeka Ihedioha, Sadiq Abubakar. The big question now is, despite these big political names, will the coalition still be strong enough to challenge Tinubu and APC in 2027? Does ADC have the structure that APC and PDP have to mobilize grassroots election monitoring? What does the obedient movement think of Obi's involvement with the coalition? And finally, perhaps the biggest question on everyone's mind: who will be the ADC presidential flag bearer come 2027, Peter Obi or Atiku Abubakar? I hope you get the questions now, so you can make your contributions and answer this question. And of course, if you're just tuning in, let me read the numbers out again. You can call us via 0700 903 903 903 or 003 692 9933, or call or text us via WhatsApp to 081 717 56338. Okay, Oga Solomon, please, my suggestion will be that Atiku allows Obi to do the first 4 years, then Atiku continues with 2031, then it will be the turn of the North. That way, both presidential aspirants will have been settled. But if you ask me, the coalition is very much welcome. Even Wike and his Papa are having high blood pressure right now. Okangbe Lina from Mafuluku, thank you very much. Obi is more acceptable and preferable as the flag bearer, but if the coalition choose Atiku, I will campaign and vote for them. Chief Nobu must go 2027. Jerry Ikeja. Oh God. This coalition will commit serious mistake if they choose Atiku as the presidential flag bearer of the new face of ADC party. The best thing for the ADC right now is for Atiku to do this thing, is for him to really rally Obi to support him. If by the grace of God ADC wins, all political gladiators in the party go put heads together and bring leadership that will have human face without excuses that the present government is giving Nigerians for killing Nigerian currency, creating insecurity, electoral and manipulation and judicial injustices, etc. Please, we need a better change in today's Nigeria. Chinemere from Agbara. Another truth there is that if the coalition will choose Atiku, Tinubu will be in an excuse that it is southern time to finish 8 years as Nigerian President. Chinemere from Agbara. Thank you very much. King Solomon, that was Peter Osifo, no anonymous today. This is Felix texting from Orishumbare. Solomon, don't mind that man. No, every opinion is welcome. Sorry, I'm not going to discriminate anyone here, please. If you like the way Nigerians are suffering, you think APC and Tinubu is still the best answer, it is your opinion. Please call us and tell us that. I'm not going to stop anyone. As far as you don't insult anyone, as far as you don't bring religious or ethnic bias, then hey, you're welcome to make your contributions and your comments. As far as you're not hurting anyone physically or mentally, then no problem. Okay, great brother Solo. I forgot to say this. Once the ADC announces the final decision that Peter Obi is the presidential flag bearer, remember me this day that I said this. More than half of the people who have joined APC will start the campaign there, and then Peter and we, the obedient, go shock all of them, because changing the constitution, sacking all the useless judges and reconstituting the nation, I am stitches. Bros, it be like say this will see for now. Okay, I won't read that part of the message. Thank you. Hi, Mr. Solomon FM. My name is Baby from Lagos Island. The street is fed up with APC administration come 2027. I will support Atiku anyhow. Okay, good afternoon. Let's make more calls. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Tell us your name and where you're calling from, please.
My name is Mr. Stephen. I'm calling from Abaranje.
Mr. Stephen from Abaranje. Okay, Alimosho, talk to us, sir.
Yes, I'm calling in respect of this ADC. I really attended ADC yesterday.
Okay.
And I believe in PDP because that at the today, I feel that they have left the PDP for him to enjoy.
Okay.
With other people who is the secretary to the party.
Okay.
That Wike will be the president. Now he has the chance to be the presidential aspirant of PDP.
Okay.
Fully. Then circle back to Atiku. Let me tell you, in this life, no one is having ambition. Listen, everybody has ambition in life, not about desperate. Like every one of us has what we are aiming to be. But you're aiming to be what you want to be does not make you a desperate person.
Okay.
So let me correct most of all that is calling. Atiku is not somebody that is desperate.
Okay.
There's something everybody says, yes, this is what I want to be in life. And for you not to achieve, you have not achieved it, you have not achieved something in life. So I want to encourage all of us to go behind this ADC. If Atiku comes, fine and good, let us test him and see what he can give to Nigerians. Okay. Now don't forget that he was once, and should I call him, I can't use a spare tire, he was once a vice president.
Yeah.
And with my following them 1999, I think he handled a lot of economy. He was, I think, he's one of the head in economic team in 1999.
Yeah, he was. I think the vice president usually had the economic council.
Thank you. So then when Obasanjo was running around in the world to make the world know that Nigeria is back in democracy, he was the one handling things here with Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala and other people. And the economy was fine. Yes, let me tell you. Sorry, 1 second, sir. There's a proverb, there's something that happened when I was growing up. That's why it's a story everybody must hear.
I hope the story is short because we have to give time for other people.
Let it be short. Yes. We have a friend. When nobody passes your door, you close your door. He's a criminal. People call him a criminal. But you know what? He was the one that we are saving our money. We were saving our money on his hand. Whenever it comes to 23rd of every December, everybody's money must be complete. So the guy is always accountable in respect of funds.
Okay. So that's why the reputation he has for being a thief.
Thank you. Even if it is passing your studio now, you lock your door. But how come this man economical? This guy is handling our money, making sure everybody's money is complete. So let us not take what article has no rule as a Federal Republic of Nigeria president. But if his article, fine, let us join hand and see what he can be able to give us. If it's Obi, let us join hand. Let us stop saying this, that. Let us not be in this. My brother, we're in a big mess. We're in a big mess in this country now. So
in other words, whoever comes in as a flag bearer, Peter Obi or Atiku, you're ready to support as far as it's not APC and Tinubu.
And Tinubu, thank you very much. That is just all. Then when the person does not perform, they will take him away. Let us begin to do like America. Look at Democrats and the Republicans. No one comes in 8 years at a time. Because when the policy changes, you see the Democrats. They are not in power today. It's the Republicans. Tomorrow, so let us put that heads together and see how we can move Nigeria forward.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Asking other people's criminal, not criminal. Criminals can handle issues at times.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
We need economy. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you too.
First time of calling your station.
Oh wow! Where is the bell? Oh, the bell is quite far. I would have. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Amen. Amen. Thank you very much. Okay. Amen. Okay, let's go back to our YouTube live feed and read some of the message we have there. Choosing Obi will be the best thing for the coalition if they want to beat Tinubu. This is coming from Jeff. Okay, thank you very much, Jeff. Another one from Onyeka Eric. Mr. Solomon, thanks for your good work. Obi is number one. As for Peter Osifo, I'm not going to read that. I'm new to this station, I know, which is why I don't want to take what everybody tells me. If it's that bad, let me experience how bad it is for myself. Then I'll take appropriate actions. So please, let's stop talk about Peter Osifo. Let's end the Peter Osifo topic whenever I'm on air. Okay? Thank you very much. Okay, let's go back to WhatsApp and read some of the messages there before I pick more calls. Good afternoon, VOP. My name is No Big Man in Bus Stop. My own opinion is anybody that supports evil will locate that person. Okay. This man, Osifo, why are you so controversial? How can you say Tinubu is the best president ever? This is coming from Shino from Ilasa. Good afternoon, Mr. Solomon. I'm so happy about this coalition going on to unseat this evil Tinubu APC regime. And the coalition where we have all the political heavyweights champion that knows and understand the technical know-how of the game. Mr. Solo, how did Jonathan congratulate Tinubu before the conclusion of 2015 election and also who won Rivers State 2023 general election by INEC website? The coalition is made up of heavyweight champion in the affairs of politics. APC is gone already. KK Gold. Thank you very much, KK Gold. Okay, Dandy Chinonye, I saw your message, but I'm not going to read that. I've closed the Peter Osifo topic. Okay. Tinubu versus the devil. Honestly, I will vote the devil. Mr. Chisom from Iyanokwaja. Thank you so much, Chisom. Obi is the man in question. If ADC wants APC to leave Asu Rock, Mr. Babu. Okay. Good afternoon. Some people are blind by saying that Tinubu has done more than other presidents. Formerly, only the poor cry. but now the rich also cry. Francis from Adeni. Good afternoon, Solomon of FEM. For the coalition to achieve its purpose, it needs to prioritize Nigeria's interest over individual ambitions. Actions speak louder than words, so they should rally behind one candidate and offer unwavering support. Good example is President Tinubu's commitment to his goals, as seen in his support for Buhari and his own eventual presidency in 2023. The focus should be on serving Nigerians, not personal gain. ADC doesn't even need primary election. All they need is to pick up one solid and reliable candidate, come to agreement on what they all want, sell him out to the public. That's all. From what I know, Peter Obi seems like a strong candidate. Mr. Gumbi from Idimo. Thank you very much. Let's go back to phone calls. Good afternoon. We missed that call. Please call us back. Good afternoon, Mr. Solomon. Atiku was supposed to have learned from his past mistakes. It is going to be difficult, but he will finally give Obi chance for the presidential ticket, because that's the only way out now. It is the slot of the South, and Obi is the hurricane now. Festus from Alakbere Ketu. Thank you so much, Festus. More calls. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for joining us on the show. Tell us the name and where you're calling from, please.
This is Wale from Ibejuleki.
Wale from Ibejuleki. Thank you so much. Talk to us, Wale.
Yeah. On the issue of coalition.
Yes.
It's a good thing. Say welcome.
Okay.
Now, I'm actually happy that at the end of the day they are heading somewhere. But however, we need to appeal to Baba Atiku to act as a father in the midst of this coalition, because he is the only political government, the political big man in the north for now.
Okay.
That can stand as an obstacle to be the candidate of this political newly formed coalition. We know that it is not easy, because if it's going to be on ballot paper, definitely it's not going to be on ballot paper as a vice president, because it cannot be a vice president again, according to the law of the land.
Okay.
So I just want to appeal to all other people that are involved in this political coalition. Let them appeal to him. Let them talk to him. And where many Nigeria also, even though they are not part of this coalition, let them talk to him. I mean, for the betterment of this country, I mean, it should withdraw its ambition.
Okay.
It should withdraw its ambition. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, let's go back to more messages on WhatsApp. Ernest from OB this time. This new coalition's name sounds like APC's. Oh God. This new coalition's name sounds like APC's twin brother from the village. Honestly, we are trying to win elections or play. Oh God, Ernest, you're a comedian. This new coalition's name sounds like APC's twin brother from the village. Honestly, we are trying to win elections or play spot the difference with party names with the same A and C in both names. What is even this A and C self? Now let me say this with my full chest. If Mr. Obi is not the presidential candidate of this coalition, they should just carry their files and go home. No need to stress Nigerians, I beg. Obi is the only real engine in that political vehicle. Without him, it is just a parked car making noise. I don't agree with you there. I mean, Obi is an engine, but he's not the only one. I mean, check out the names there. Atiku is a big shot in the north. Okay, at least if not for the presidential flag bearer, at least it should be like a godfather to the party, or the board chairman or something, someone to help galvanize vote from the north. Okay. As big as Peter Obi is, let's not underrate the other big names in that coalition. That would be a very big mistake. Good afternoon, Solo. Do you think that the ADC members have not trashed the issue of flag bearer will be? Southeast does not hold any executive post in this coalition, and the North cannot be chairman and also flag bearer in the party also. Peter has submitted his one-term agenda to the coalition, which for me suits well for the Northerners. If they are really for the people, they should allow Obi to run. I believe that would be the best. Vincent, aka Botwai from Mushi. I think that makes sense. I love that calculation. This wise man, good afternoon. I'm Elvis, writing from Igondo. Thank you very much, Elvis. You made my day. You've shown Peter Osifo that you are that you are great. Oh God. Okay. Thank God you are blessed. Thank God bless you, boss. Elvis, writing from Igondo. Do have a great day. Thank you very much, Elvis. For that guy telling you there's no vacancy in Aso Rock, it's because they believe the only way they can win 2027 is through coercion, intimidation, manipulation, INEC glitches, and other such undemocratic means. But God passed them. Okangbe Lina. I pray this coalition works out well because I want to join them. Let my mentor Atiku allow Obi to go and make the headway by allowing Tambuwa from northeast, Bola Bukola Saraki from north central, or Bala Muhammad from northeast to go as vice president. In fact, anyone that comes, I will support them. Adam from AJ City. Thank you very much, Adam. Good afternoon, Peter from Ejigbo. If Atiku love Nigeria, let him allow Peter Obi this time to never again. Let him allow Peter Obi this time or never again. Remember 2019 Atiku plus Obi, 2023 Atiku plus Obi. Now it is the perfect equation because 2027 Obi plus one other relevant and vibrant person. Even El-rufai could be good, though he's not a saint. Thank you. Hello, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Thank you for joining us on the show.
Yeah, speaking, I'm Mr. Kano. I'm calling from Ogun State.
Okay, talk to us, sir.
Yeah, you see,
just 1 minute. I'm sorry, you're calling at a very wrong time. So please. Yeah, please.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. You see, the issue of PPP and attitude. It's only God that can, God, who is so specific, that can be able to give us a leader between these two gentlemen. You understand?
Okay.
If God decides that it's going to that equal, nobody can stop it. God decides it's going to PPP, nobody can stop it. Are you with me?
Yeah, we're with you.
Yes, I'm very much happy that the commission has taken APC by surprise. Are you with me? So right now, they are different. Anyway, they are different. Even the people that are different. Even the people who are coming here to say nothing, it's also different. So we say that this commission will succeed. Anyone that thought is going to be there, I will totally support that person.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Mr. Solomon, I praise you for engaging Peter Osifo. Okay. Well done, Mr. Solomon. I'm enjoying your show. I'm equally listening to you for the first time. Blessing, texting from Mongoro. Thank you very much, Blessing. You're welcome to the VOP family. Good afternoon, Solomon. Nigeria, don't worry. You will be very surprised that Atiku will surrender to Peter Obi. The plan have already been done, but they are waiting for Kwankwaso to decamp and the President Tinubu to drop Shetima. Then they will unveil the masquerade Peter Obi. Let Nigeria mark my words. My name is Charlie from Aguduegbe, Lagos. Good afternoon, Mr. Solomon. My only issue with this coalition is who would eventually become the flag bearer. Exactly, that's the big question we're all waiting for. Mr. Peter Obi is in the lips of every Nigerians, but would Atiku agree? Because he is so bent on becoming the president, just like Tinubu, Matthew from Ikbaja. Well, one caller has corrected us that Atiku may be ambitious, but he's not obsessed with being the president. Let's just hope that is the issue. Let us hope that's the case, rather. Mr. Solomon, good afternoon. Peter Obi remains the best candidate in the coalition. If Atiku really loves Nigeria, he should support Peter Obi, and that will earn him more respect. Ife from Amukoko. Okay. Hello, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, can you hear me?
My name is Benson.
Okay, you'll be our last caller for today, and unfortunately you're calling at a very wrong time. So 1 minute, please. 1 minute.
Okay, please. My name is Benson.
Okay, Benson calling from?
From Ikoton.
Okay, Benson from Ikoton. Talk to us, Benson. Please, 1 minute.
Yes, please. What I want to say is that I would have loved Atiku to be the presidential
flag bearer
candidate
of
the flag bearer.
Okay.
Yes.
Of
But
ADC.
I would have loved ADC, yes. I would have loved Atiku to rule for 8 years. Because if he rules for 8 years, we will get the best out of him.
Okay.
But now, what is remaining for the South is just 4 years. So I would like him to calm down. Let people go for these 4 years for the South. Because it is not the turn of the North. Let people complete these 4 years. Then after 2031, Atiku can then go in and do good 8 years.
Okay.
I know he will achieve something.
Okay.
I know Atiku will achieve something. But let him come down and do 8 years. Because this time around, it is the turn of the South. So let Obi go for the 4 years.
Okay.
Then Atiku will now enter in 2031 and do complete 8 years.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your call. Unfortunately, if you're trying to call now, you're out of luck because you're almost done with the show. Let me quickly read the messages I have here and sign off. Good afternoon, Mr. Solomon. I support Mr. President. He is going to rule only this year because come 2027, he can never smell that again. Whether Mr. Obi or Atiku, anyone can go. We will support the coalition. Mr. Inyashman from Ojo Barracks. Okay. Good day. The presidential candidates must be Peter Obi because the South must complete their 2 terms through Obi. If he puts forward Atiku, it will be a short change to South. Okay. The gentleman agreement between South and North must be followed. Emeka from Aregbesola Estate. Thank you very much. If Mary from Okeafa, Kwankwaso is accepting to move to APC to become vice president, but if he had accepted the vice president with Obi in 2023, Obi wouldn't have lost the election. Election should only be for the betterment of Nigerians and not personal interest. For the coalition, if Obi will not be the president, they should forget it. It was Atiku's selfish interest to be a president that destroyed PDP. Atiku is too old and must not desire the office of president in this new party. If you love this country, give Obi chance to rule. Okay. ADC is better. APC on the ballot. Tony at Agege. I don't understand what that means, but hey. Good afternoon. Nigerians love their slave master. I'm in Alaba International Market and it shut down for APC rally. Disrupt business for this nonsense. Okay. The wise man, thanks for your wisdom. We love your anchoring. Okay. This is Daniel from Ikoton. Thank you very much, Daniel. Peter Obi should be the Atiku's for runner-up. Okay, Peter Obi should be Atiku. Oh God. Peter Obi should be the Atiku's forerunner as John the Baptist was for Jesus. Okay, now I understand. So Atiku should come by 2031. We will consider his age. Festus from Alakpere. All of these APC talks come back to Aso Rock is a shame to Nigeria. Please don't allow them. Oh, thank God it's done, Mr. Babu. Okay, Obi remains the best candidate and ADC should give him chance to fly their flag bearer 2027 and I pray the North support him. As for Peter Osifu, let me stop your message there. Achijoke from Isolo. In 2023, Atiku understand that it was the turn of the South, so he made it clear that PDP should zone the ticket to the Southeast. But Wike insisted that it must be thrown open. That was why Atiku contested in 2023 general elections. But this time, it will be a different ball game altogether. What I've seen, the maturity of Atiku, KK Gold. Nobody has the right to tell Atiku to shove his ambition and be an elder statesman. What do they mean with such ridiculous sense of entitlement and lack of rational thinking? Just as you've said, and I hold some opinion that anyone trying to belittle any other person in the coalition will be making a big mistake, especially if they feel Obi is the only one that can run. One can't remain a champion or a popular figure forever, as new champion can emerge. Okay, I get you. This is from Tay. Thank you very much, Tay. Unfortunately, it is time for us to go. Sulu, I would suggest that VOP should expand coverage to the north for the sake of the coming election season. Thank you very much, Udom. Okay. King Solomon Batu from Ilasa Maja. I saw you. I've seen your message. Mommy Sam from Ayobo. Well done, Ogasulu. Happy New Month. How is your mental health? God bless you. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, I can't read all the messages. They keep pouring in. I have to go. It's always a pleasure talking to you. It's always a pleasure being on air and talking to you. Thank you very much for your contributions. Until tomorrow when we come your way again, do follow all our social media handles at VOP903FM. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at VOP903FM. Good afternoon and thank you for listening. Tomorrow is another day of Friday, and the time is 1:30. The program is Matters. I am Solomon of Good afternoon.